Good morning, it's Lorraine The Soulful Word, and I'm here with you live today to do your Monday message. So this is a note of support and inspiration from the universe using my favourite Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. And this message of support, really, it's a way of tuning in to the inner wisdom, the knowledge that you already have within you. So it's not about me telling you to do something a certain way. It's about that knowledge that we have inside all of us. You might think of it as your gut instinct or just your natural intuition. It's a way of tapping into that so that you get the message you need to help you move forward this week. So whether that's in your business or just in your personal life, doesn't really matter. It's a moment to look inwards and think about what's holding you back at the moment, where you want to go forwards, and then just using the words on this card to help you with your work or your personal life this week. So before we start, is anyone on live? Hi Gemma, thank you so much for being here. If you are on live, do pop up and say hello. So I just thought we'd start just really quickly, just close your eyes and take a deep breath in and breathe out. Just taking a few seconds to be still, breathing in and breathing out. Just that time to just connect to yourself, breathing in and breathing out. So when I use my oracle cards, I like to be in a nice centered position to start with. And then as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm thinking about the message that I need for the week, and then on this occasion I'm thinking about a message that maybe everybody watching today needs for this week. And I find with these videos, when I first got into these cards, I started watching somebody that did something similar every week, and I found that the videos I tuned into were the ones that I really needed. So I think if you are here today, whether you're watching live or whether you're catching up, take it on board that actually you were meant to see this at this time. And I think that's very true of things we read, messages we get, things that pop up around us in everyday life. The messages are there for a reason. So I'm going to think today about the message that we all need for this week. So we've come back after Christmas. Lots of us have had coughs and colds and things. We've probably been a bit low in energy over the first week or so of the year. And maybe now is the time that we're feeling a little bit more lively and ready to really get ourselves back into our business. I know a lot of you that follow me will be running your own small businesses and things. So today's message, let's see what comes up. So I'm just shuffling the cards, thinking about the message that we all need, and then usually within a few seconds, there we go, one card pops up and gives us the message that we need. So this card is Spirit of Earth. I hope you can see that. So it's a beautiful photo of like a sunrise over a lovely sort of rocky desert. It looks very warm to me. The colours are very warm. So I'm just going to use the little book to give you the meaning that's in here. The more and more you use these cards, the more you get used to them, you do start to learn a lot of the meanings off by heart. I'm not at that level yet. I've only been using them myself for about a year, but I really wanted to commit this year to deepening my intuition and my knowledge of these cards, and then I thought it was a great way to share that with people. So the meaning of this card starts with: prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough, just as you are. Connect more fully with nature. And even just in those first few words, I think so many of us are all getting to that point where we know that we just feel much more connected and aligned with who we are by being more in tune with nature. And that doesn't necessarily just mean going out for a walk or something. It can also be connected to the food that we eat. A lot of people around the world are eating more and more vegetarian and vegan food. So just tuning into nature in whichever way works for you, listening to the sounds on the breeze of the trees, just watching the sunrise or the sunset, looking out at the birds, butterflies, playing with your own pets. There's so many different ways we can connect with nature. And you are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough just as you are. And I think, again, that's another thing, isn't it? That there's this whole sort of sisterhood rising of, we know that we're enough as we are, and we're allowing our true inner goddesses to come out, and to just show the world who we really are, and not have to hide behind fake Instagram profiles and selfies and all that kind of. When I say fake, I mean like hiding behind that mask and feeling like you have to be perfect and live up to other people's expectations. So the next little bit here in the book says, the spirit of earth asks that you tend to your health, detoxify your body, understand how to use your body's physiology, pay attention to how your body feels and respond accordingly. Create a home for your soul. And that's a beautiful message at this time of year, isn't it? Because so many people are starting diets, detox plans, juices, things like that. And in my previous work as a food coach and being in nutrition, I think far too many people sign up to these kind of things because they feel like they're not good enough, like they have to be slimmer or lighter or have less wobbly thighs or whatever. Whereas this kind of nourishing your soul is the really, really important thing. So yes, definitely go and eat more vegetables and add juices and things to your diet and lifestyle, but do it from a place of nourishing who you are on the inside, rather than feeling like you're not good enough on the outside, because you are enough, as this Spirit of Earth card tells us. It also says, have objects in your home that feel good to you every time you see them. Be present, cherish the here and now. And I've moved home recently, and it's been really nice to just get rid of so much stuff, just declutter. And it really made me think that, we all hold on to too much stuff. I still had like notebooks and diaries from 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I've even got things from my teens, it's a really long time. Clothes that I was holding on to because I had some kind of emotional attachment to them. And it was just really good to just clear a lot of that stuff, and then gradually to replace things in the home with things that really make us happy. So I've got more and more, you can't quite see this one here, but more and more indoor plants, and it's so lovely to look at plants. It's that way of bringing nature indoors. So for me, adding more house plants was really good, although I had a beautiful one down here that my daughter's now pinched and put in her bedroom, which is always the way, isn't it? So I hope that initial meaning, I hope there were some words in there that resonated with you. Gemma, you like that one, did you? It's amazing how you can get the same card, can come up over and over again over many weeks, but sometimes different words in here will resonate with you more than others. I really find that it's, one day it might be the you are enough, and another day it might be about detoxifying your body. So there's another little bit on here. The Spirit of Earth represents your physical self and your physical surroundings. It's okay to make plans for the future, but make sure that you also embrace and appreciate the present. You're deeply and profoundly loved and supported at all times, no matter what's occurring in your life. Trust that all your needs are being met. And that's beautiful, isn't it? Because so many of us, especially us running small businesses, or if we're single parents or not in relationships, we often feel that there's no one there supporting us, that we have to do everything ourselves. And I've really found for me that using these oracle cards have just given me that little bit of support, so that I just know I can trust that the universe does have my back, and that it is going to be okay. You put in the effort, you do the work, you align to who you are, you shine as brightly as you can with your natural gifts and talents, and the universe has you. You are supported, you are loved, you are enough. And then finally here it says, take time to create spaces in your home where you feel absolutely at peace, And in doing so, you create a template for peace in all areas of your life. Feel the solidity and power of the earth beneath you. This is in your core. Just as grass pushes up out of moist ground, know that fresh new shoots of growth are similarly taking place within you right now. You are grounded, prosperous, and strong. And the Spirit of Earth card in that message there really reminds us to put our feet onto the ground. So if you are curled up on the sofa at the moment or something, or got your legs crossed, bring your feet down, or take your shoes off, take your socks off, put your feet on the ground. Once the weather gets a bit warmer, if you're in the northern hemisphere and it's a bit wet and yucky out there today, once the weather starts getting nicer, get outside with bare feet, walk on the grass, go to the beach if you live near the beach, walk on the sand, and really feel supported. You know how when you're little children, you lay back on the grass and then you roll down the slope and sit on the grass and make daisy chains and things. It's that there's that lovely feeling of support when you're just laying on the grass in the summer. Beautiful. So that's my little Monday message for this week, Spirit of Earth. And then just to show you again, these are the Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn, which I saw some of the pictures on somebody's Instagram feed a few months ago, and I was like, I have to have those cards. And if you've not had cards before, I would definitely say look around and wait for the pack that really resonate with you. So for me, there's that whole South American, Native American thing, and some of the animals in here, the owls and things, just really, they triggered something in me, and I just knew I had to get them. So go to a shop that sells them, have a look through them, hold them if you can, and just see whether you can feel the energy. And don't be afraid. You don't have to be, clairvoyant or anything to use these. You just literally hold them a few times, follow the instructions at the beginning to clear the deck of any negative energy they've had while they've been stored in the shop and in transport and things. Just clear the energy and just play with them a few times and see what comes up, and read the little guidebook, see what the messages are for that day. And then what I tend to do is write the main message down on a little post-it and then keep it near me for the next few days and until I do another reading. So I really hope that's helped you today. What I've started doing, so in addition to the Monday message, this live video on a Monday morning or lunchtime, I'm also doing a newsletter, a love letter, that's basically going to have some more information about this card. There's going to be some information about the moon and the lunar energy. We're coming up to a new moon this week on Wednesday, so there'll be a bit of information about that. And then something to do with just energy in the home, like decluttering and things like that. If you'd like to sign up, the link is bit.ly/sign up Lorraine. I've put it in the little intro thing at the top as well. So if you'd like to sign up for that, come along and join in my little tribe. And when you do sign up, there's a little 3-part video series that's free. It's a little set of videos I made in Corfu in October, and they're about alignment, nature, and intuition. And they're just very natural. They've not been edited. It was just my thoughts from being in a very grounded place. In fact, I think this Spirit of Earth card came up that day I did those actually as well, which is kind of cool, because I was out in the sun, feet on the grass a lot, which was beautiful. So I hope that's been really helpful. Thank you so much, Gemma, for joining me. And hello, Angela. Lovely to meet you. Hi. And I'm glad those messages resonated with you. Lovely to see you here. Thank you all so much. And let's finish off just with another few of those deep breaths again. Just close your eyes. Just in the moment. Take a deep breath and breathing out. Just take a few seconds to calm, center yourself. And breathing out. Just feeling that support of the universe, the support of the earth beneath you. Breathe in and breathe out. And then keep your feet on the ground, slowly open your eyes. And then just take that focus and love with you. Take that message of support and inspiration and go and create beautiful things. Have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.